All right, so what is your name?
Ken Neilson.
Okay. And what makes you you?
Ah, I haven't thought about that question. So, 63 years of living,
Okay.
8 children,
Oh my goodness.
married and divorced, and married again.
Oh wow.
Been married for 30, will be 32 years in February.
Oh, congrats. I just got married 2 months ago.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. So you work for NASA?
I do. So I work for a contractor that works for NASA, but there's no such thing as, I've learned, you work for your contractor and you work for NASA.
Oh, wow.
So,
So tell people what you do a little bit.
so I'm a system administrator and also a developer. So my career, I've been a software developer, and I was hired at NASA they have a product that they use to schedule their hardware. So they have over 18,000 individual computers.
Oh, wow.
And so with supercomputing, the scientific community they're running programs in what they call parallel programming.
Yeah.
And so they will have, we call them jobs. And so they have a job that wants 500 of these computers to run their simulations and come up with the numbers that they need.
Yeah.
And so I manage the system that allows, we have over 1,000 customers, and of course they're competing for these scarce resources.
Right.
And so my job is to keep the software that does this up and running, and also then help users to figure out why, like I say, we call them jobs. The biggest thing is like, why is my job not running? Because there's a lot of people running jobs anyway.
Really?
So
Tell me about that. I don't know about that.
So any given day we have over 3,000 to
Wow.
4,000 jobs
Wow.
either running or waiting in the queue, waiting to run.
I had no idea.
So we have everything from people doing weather analysis to one of the things that I really like is NASA's working on a project right now. It's called the Quiet Supersonic Jet.
Oh,
And so the idea is to be able to make supersonic flight not have the great big sonic booms.
right.
And so they do a lot of simulation on the computers. And
Oh,
so
wow.
there's other projects. We have real-time data coming in from outer space that has to be handled. And like I said, we just have scientists from all over the world that use our facilities.
I had no idea. This is really
Yeah,
fascinating.
it's pretty cool stuff.
And you work remotely.
I work remotely, yeah.
Yeah.
The nice thing is so once a quarter I have to go to the NASA Ames facility, and we all the people on our team, we all get together. Part of it is that we get to see each other face to face.
Oh, cool.
So you know it's a lot easier when you're emailing and IMing and stuff to know who you're really talking to.
Right.
But we also are at the facility itself where all of the hardware is.
Oh, wow.
And so we know what everything is. We can get the spatial thing, but like I say, even if I work there, most everything I do, I'd be doing from my desk.
Wow.
I don't have to go out to the computer rooms. I'll just work from my desk, and I can work from my home as easily as I can work from my desk.
That's amazing.
So it's really nice. I really enjoy it most of the time. Sometimes it gets kind of lonely.
Do you ever put on music, or what do you listen
Oh
to?
yeah,
What do
I
you
listen to a wide variety of music.
Yeah.
Everything from Mozart to Dire Straits and Queen.
Cool, cool.
So
Yeah, no, that's awesome. What do you think about Tesla's new robot?
I don't know. What Tesla does is very interesting stuff. The thing that I'm currently waiting on is their Pi phone.
Pi phone?
Yeah, so they're developing a new cell phone.
Really?
Yeah. And
Tell me about it. I have no idea about this.
So they want to. So right now it's supposed to be released in 2024, but apparently it's not going to happen.
Oh dear.
But it's going to have more capability
Okay.
than
iPhone?
the current phones. Yeah, the iPhone or the
Really?
Samsung. You'll have batteries, 900-hour battery life.
What? That's amazing.
They won't track you. They're going to integrate it with all of their other products, like the robot, their car,
Right.
and all kinds of things like that. So that's all the hype. But I'm like, just to not be tracked, I'm ready to jump on.
Right, right. Do you live off the grid?
No.
No.
Couldn't do it.
Do you have solar panels?
No.
No. Why not? Just curious.
Because the cost of the solar panels, the amount I pay for electricity and what it would cost to put solar panels on my roof.
Right, right.
There's no way that I'm ever going to recapture that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. My little brother lives in California, and he has solar panels on his house. But I was just curious because you come from a IT background.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of friends that have put panels on their house.
Do they
and
regret it?
No, they're all excited about it, but they must get paid more than me. Because it's like I have one friend that paid almost $100,000. He did every side of his house.
Are you serious?
It cost him almost $100,000.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I'm just like, good gravy, man. It's like,
wow.
You're never going to use that much electricity.
They'll look into technology and they'll just make roofs out of it.
Right.
That's right.
Solar panels.
Well, and then the worst thing I think is that if the power goes out,
Yeah.
your solar panels don't work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's like it's great. It's generating. It's like if I'm going to get solar panels, I want to have electricity
Right.
when the grid is out. But
Right.
the way it's set up, you can't do it. You have to have a place for the power to drain.
Wow.
And then once you fill up your batteries, then you have to shut it down.
I had
as
no
well.
idea.
Yeah. So.
That's really interesting. I'm trying to think. What do you think about Tesla's new car? The driverless car.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about driverless cars. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like I do software.
Yeah.
Things break
Right.
all the time.
Right. That's kind of how I feel too.
It's like you just can't make the perfect car. I could see it being really good for airport shuttle,
Right.
Short distance, but I don't want a semi truck
Right.
on I-80 doing 80 miles an hour that doesn't have a driver.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and hackable, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being interviewed. I really appreciate it. You did a great job.
All right. Hey, thank you.
Yeah.